Hey everyone, this is Mopbot, and welcome back to the PentaCraft server. You can probably hear in my voice that I am not feeling the greatest. Whoa, that's really close. My throat is just a little bit sore, so hopefully it doesn't show too horribly much here. But we are back at the base, and we have done some things in between episodes, some things that have taken quite a long time. Now, last episode, we had started off by putting back this tunnel in here, and this goes and loops all the way around, so that when we come on down over here, and you can kind of see over the balcony right here, that goes on through, and it just kind of loops together, and it's all one big thing. So now we kind of have a big circle going around down here underneath the palace. But yeah, this and this are both new things. These didn't take too long, however, and actually this water is here so I can fill up bottles for this brewing here. So nothing automatic here. This is all just manual brewing, and I haven't actually done too much of it, and I don't really plan on using it a ton, so I didn't bother making a huge contraption for it. And over here, since smelting is much more important, I did go ahead and throw in my new auto smelter here. And very simple how it works. We just got minecarts to carry off the products, so it evenly distributes them in these furnaces here. Now you did notice probably this one here has 6 coal in it, and that one's 4. And that's because I just came over here a bit ago and did chuck something in here, and that was because of my error that I actually kind of made it uneven, and that there was just some extra items. So once again, it kind of did that. But yeah, overall, though, it is a very simple thing to build, and you can find that on my channel. But up here on the left here, this is where you put in the things that you want to smelt, and then in this one is where you put in the coal to refuel, and both of them are evenly distributed, and everything pops out here on the bottom. So that was really simple. Like I said, that didn't take me too long. What did take me a while was coming down on here. Now in the corner, we have pumpkin and melon farming tower, something that I built on every world I've played on. And yeah, these, oh, actually you can see it's not 100% catch rate, but that's okay. But yeah, these, wow, these took a long time, and hey, you actually got to see it fire, and it looks like, did this not fire, or do we have an issue with them grow? That might be an issue. I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, that's frustrating, but okay, now we know that it's not working completely properly. But if we hop on down here, you can see these things go all the way to the bottom, land right on that slime block there, and here we go. Yeah, so they come down. This is the bottom layer, and this would be the one that wasn't working 100%. I wonder, actually, let's check this on camera. Did we hit that torch in there? That might be on the wrong block. That could be an issue. I may have to go through and fix that. I'm not sure, and I'm gonna work with that later. But anyway, yeah, these two come in here, and they are stored separately. So obviously we've got melons on this side, pumpkins on this side. So those are going pretty well. We got 3.5 stacks of that. But apparently this one isn't working properly, and we've only got a stack and a half of this. Although it did take quite a bit more of those to get all of these than it did those. So yeah, I'm not sure. I also built this one second, so this one, the other one was running while this one was being built. But yeah, so at least I don't particularly need these as much as I do need these, because this is in my lane. This is my main light source. I don't even know what words I just said. But yeah, I changed up the lighting in here a little bit, now using the redstone lamps instead of the jack-o'-lanterns. And these two are maybe okay. You know, there's a lot of just regular granite around them, whereas this one has polished around it. This I do like, though. I like it kind of being framed like that. And then we do have room to expand in the future. So if we want another hallway going off in that direction, we've got plenty of room to do so. And then same for kind of the other areas up there. So let's go ahead and head on up here. So this translocator elevator, which I really like fitting on in here. Let's go ahead and hop all the way to the top. And if I think we are lagging, that may not work, but obviously we're not there, so it just worked pretty nicely. So yeah, back here is also plain, so we could head back in that direction if we do want to. Let's go ahead actually back down here, because if you notice lighting on the floor, it does make that perfect square like this. But to land on a slime block, it would have been right where the light was, so I just stuck a jack-o'-lantern underneath there, and it is transparent, so it is all good. So yeah, anyway, fully auto, very nice to have, and did take me quite a long time to actually do, which not a lot of, or with not a lot rather, to show off here, but we definitely do need to fix that. I'm actually going to run through and see if I can fix that real quickly here. Okay, so I have fixed it. I don't really know why it was broken in the first place, but if we come on under here, this is all kind of the workings of the redstone about actually powering the farm here. And so here we have an etho hopper clock, which is spinning items back and forth, and every so often this redstone block is going to come over here, power this redstone line, power this monostable circuit. So we're going to have a single pulse that goes through the whole thing, so it extends all the pistons, and then it pulls it back right away, because that signal is going to die after, well, usually 1 tick, but this repeater then makes it 4 ticks. And before I had this piston on too, which is supposed to work, and I'm guessing possibly just with lag maybe from the server, just a minor delay caused it to think maybe it was just like on one tick or something, because like the first like 2 redstone torches would invert and then none of the other ones would. So I'm not entirely sure what was going on, but I set it to 4 and then powered it like that, and that worked a whole lot better, although I didn't actually catch a glimpse of that torch there. But actually, let's go out front and see that this did actually work. You can see it, some of them definitely did power because some melons came on down here. But if we come on up here, we should not see any melons, and we don't. So that is all fine and dandy. And coming on back here then, so this line goes in here, powers this side, so that's for the 2 pistons up in like the back corner here. And then same dealio over here. It's these 2 pistons here, this one and that one going on up. And then so this line actually comes all the way around here, so it powers this one for the 2 for the pumpkins, comes then back here, powers the other 2 pumpkin ones, and then it swings around there for those 2 front melon ones. So this line here that is for the pumpkins, they all drop right there, they go down, and then let's see, it's actually come down here because they go up into this item elevator here, which just keeps powering until all of the drops are out, goes all the way up to the top there, and then drops them into the chests at the top there that you saw on the side. So this is kind of a mess under here, and I think there was a dark spot over there. There was. So let's go ahead and pop back on out here. These came from here. Make sure I don't forget that. I guess I have a couple extra blocks now, but then those all come on over here. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Go and subscribe for more, because this is not the last you will see from me on this server. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.